Hello friends, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Hey, it's episode number 261 today. It's the start of a new week. It's Monday. Hope you're all doing well. Good luck to you this week, whatever you're up to. I hope you reach your goals. And if you would help me reach a couple of my goals, that would be brilliant. By simply smashing a thumbs up. Hey, if we can get 3,000 likes on this episode, I'll be a very happy Lasty. Now, today, what we have to do, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do, actually. I am going to start off by committing to the ISCO SBC. Now, that is simply because as soon as I saw him on Friday night, I was like, whoa, this looks like my type of card. A little bit Bernardo Silva-esque, but with 5-star skills. So yeah, I was super interested in getting this card done. And I knew I had just opened, in yesterday's video, I did the 84x25 pack. So we have fodder and stuff. Not that I really plan on changing my actual starting 11 for this weekend league. I've kind of got that one sussed out. I sold all like the tradable stuff, and I'm super glad I did, because when I got back home yesterday from London, boy, had the Bundesliga boys that I had, like the Alphonso Davies and Dika, both of those two cards had plummeted in price. So I'm so glad that I was using just like untradeable cards that I have in my club, and that I've got 729,000 coins in my piggy bank that I can use at my disposal whenever I actually dare to spend them. So I'm guessing we'll go through this weekend league, and then with the team that we've built in the 3-5-2, and I'll have like maybe I'll have Isco on the bench and stuff. Canales, he's going on the bench today, and then, you know, during the week, we'll build ourselves a little La Liga squad. We're going to probably need it for like a daily cup type thing. And then next weekend's weekend league team will most likely be like a ridiculous La Liga team. Hopefully based on a couple of amazing reds, you know. Let's get red Vinny. Let's get red Benzema. Or if we get red Vinny, who could we get? Is there a good left back? Is there? I don't actually know. Or Modric. Modric is one that I'd absolutely love as well. Or Pedri. Oh man, there are many options, and I hope I pack all of them in all honesty. So these are my squad battles rewards. I don't recall playing that much this week, but I ended up getting gold 3, so I did get a red player, but it was never gonna be great, because I think it was a EFL/Bundesliga minimum or maximum 90 rated, and I don't think there was a Bundesliga player that was under 90. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I got the Plymouth goalkeeper, so Pie-Face Limbs has worked for us right there. It's time to do a couple of La Liga Tots challenges. Basically catch myself back up after not being here for a couple of days, and it gets me a couple of tokens again. I've obviously spent 15 tokens on the 84 plus times 20 times 25, whatever it was. So I'm kind of just building up a couple more tokens to get an ultimate pack, and we're gonna do that literally in this episode as well, because saving up for like a Prem Tots pack when all I see is people getting Jota, and I've already got Jota, it doesn't interest me too much, and I'm not sure if I can actually get all of the tokens that I want if I don't want to spend 100k coins on that pack. So a little ultimate pack, and then if I end up with extra tokens here and there, just a random little rare players pack or a little Saudi Tots pack, whatever's a really cheap one, I'll just go ahead and get that. Because it sounds like, with the way that in-game message popped up, it sounds like we're getting another batch of tot swaps, right? Is that correct? Am I right in saying that? Because I sort of missed that night. So yeah, let me know if we're getting some good stuff coming in the near future. So heading on into my weekend league then. This was literally from Sunday afternoon, about 2 p.m. So I had a couple of hours before I wanted to stop. I wanted to get my first 10 games done, so that I could then stop and enjoy the Premier League final day action, of which I did watch and I did enjoy very much. That was as a neutral, that was unbelievable. Now I was kind of rooting more for Liverpool than I was City, which I think is a bit of a strange one, because a lot of people dislike Liverpool and really wanted City to win, and they kind of got their way, right? Because obviously City then won the league, and that was a crazy turnaround. It was literally like Villa 2-0 up, and then City scored 3 goals in 5 minutes. That's unreal. And then Heung-min Son won Golden Boot, so that's pretty cool as well. So it just sort of just capped off a crazy end to a crazy season. So yeah, football, man, don't we all love it? And actually, I just can't wait now until the new season starts, because I'm going to be bored every weekend. Right, so I quit my first game of weekend league when I was 5-2 down. I went 2-0 up, and then it went just horrifically wrong, and I don't know what happened. But yeah, either way, we can take that L and move on. And then I go 1-0 up really quickly in game number 2. And actually, I go 2-0 up really quickly and force a little rage quit here, which is what I was kind of hoping my opponent would do when I went 2-0 up against him in the first match. But no, he played on, he got the equaliser, he got the winner, and I ended up quitting. So be it. So I'm 1-1, all right? This is all right because it gets me through my games quite quickly. Knowing that I wanted to do 10 games in 2 hours meant that I had to get a little bit of a shimmy on, because there needed to be some rage quits in there to allow that to happen. This guy had an all right team. We whip it into the box here. It falls straight to Nkunku. I mean, how many goes at it do you want, mate? Eventually, we end up getting the ball back, and then I just square it to Kane, because Kane knows where the back of the net is, even if Nkunku doesn't. Excuse me. So, 1-0 up, hardly any possession. Don't forget, we are using the 3-5-2 at the moment, so I am going through an entire weekend with a formation that I am not used to, really. Yeah, we did well with it in Div Rivals, and I have used it for a little bit, but my bread and butter is 4-2-2. I can't believe I've moved away from it. But yeah, they're just quality tactics and instructions and formation. It works an absolute treat. So yeah, that's what we're rocking. We get our first couple of victories there and go on into game number 4, I believe it is, against your literally every team is this. It's got a few tots in it. It's got a couple of reds in it, a couple of icons in it as well. And that is just how every single team will be for the rest of this game. Until after tots, we'll get another promo, and then the players will all look like that, because they'll all have special versions again that are even more juiced. And that is the cycle of the FIFA game. Well, the game cycle of FIFA, isn't it? So 2-1 up in this game. Ronaldo then puts me 3-1 up. Lovely stuff. It was actually the first goal I scored was just some sublime dribbling by my Harry Kane. He scored with a Harry Kane, and then I scored with a Harry Kane. He's a goal machine. He really is. So into the second half we go on 3-1 up, and I end up getting that goal, which is going to force the rage quit. From Sacanelli. I'm guessing he's some sort of Arsenal fan, even though he's got Harry Kane up top. You wouldn't expect that, would you? But anyway, GG's nonetheless, and that is going to put me 3-1 and ready to move on into my very next match. And what is this guy going to have? Oh, icon, a few reds, a couple tots. Yeah, it makes sense. It's pretty much what you would expect to see. And at half-time, bit of a bore fest, 0-0. Only 5 chances created across both teams, and I thought I was going to get a loss with this one, because this guy, the way he was passing and dribbling and stuff, I couldn't really read it. But then I ended up getting a lucky through ball. Super sub Dele Alli puts it through, and I score from it, which is fantastic. I believe it was Pele that got the goal, and then Harry Kane just waits, knowing that Ronaldo will arrive at the back stick, score the goal to put me 2-0 up. Now, as you can see here, 80th minute. I don't know why he stopped playing. It wasn't like I was about to try and time waste or anything. I was just going to go and chill with it and try and recycle the play. But, fair enough. That was enough for this guy. 2-0 down, and he had no answers for me, being absolutely god tier at this game. GG's again nonetheless, but it does mean that we are now 4-1. So the first 5 games, despite losing that first one, has actually turned out all right. And then I match up against Red Ronaldo, and I'm like, oh, okay. Red Tots Ronaldo. How do you get so lucky? Well, hopefully we'll find out by getting Red Vinicius this weekend. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Hopefully in tomorrow's video or something. That would be absolutely beautiful. Maybe, yeah, tomorrow or the day after. Whenever I finish champs, because I'm not rushing it, you know. It's literally up until Wednesday nowadays. So I could spend all evening on it. I could spend the whole next day on it. Who cares? I'll do it when I'm ready. We get a 2-0 rage quit against Red Ronaldo there. That was, yeah, it was unexpected, but he quit, so lovely stuff. One thing that I am missing is the free victories. They don't seem to really happen anymore. I can't remember the last time I got a proper free win where they kick off and knock it back to the goalie, stick it in the net, and then quit. That just doesn't seem to happen for me the last few weekends. Everyone's all trying to go for that next rank, aren't they? These little sweats. No, that's literally me as well. Apart from this weekend, where if I'm anywhere near possibility of going 14 wins, I'm going to have like so many games left in order to get a couple of wins for me to even want to try it. Because last week just annoyed me, I'll be honest. Getting 13 wins, it was just like, no. I'd rather get to 11 and stop and give the wins away to everybody else. But that was a tough old match, that game right there. GG's to that guy. Eventually, we got the winning goal, and I was 1-0 down for quite a while as well. Very tough matches, quite a lot of these are. This guy, look at those reds. They're lovely. How'd you get so many cool players? And he was good as well. Actually, very good. And I struggled big time against this fella. As you can see at halftime. Yeah, I might have had a few more shots and stuff, but they weren't really like amazing efforts. And he was dominating in terms of possession and XG and stuff. And I think once he makes it 2-0 here, I'm just like, yeah, this is probably a bit too far of a stretch for me to come back and get the game level, let alone win it. So yeah, Trey Robertson, we'll let you have the win there, mate, because you were going to get it anyway. And then Red Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva, 2 Premier League winners, of course. Feature in this fella's team, but he also had CR7 and Mbappe, and it was Isco that scores the bicycle kick rebound there to put him 1-0 up, but we could knock it into the box, and Harry Kane assists himself off the bar. What a man. He's just like, yeah, I don't want other people to assist for me. I'm going to get the assist and the goal. Yeah, he's that good. But then at 2-1 down, I think I quit in this one because this guy, it was annoying me, I'll be honest. That the way he was playing was just far better than me, and I felt lucky to even get back into it. And then for the next game, I match up against like the most ridiculous Reds and a moment's Ronaldinho, and I'm just like, how have you managed that? That is a beaut of a squad. But he couldn't make much happen. I was defending so well in this game. Sula and Gvardiol, especially. Gvardiol was having a worldie for me, I felt like. And yeah, this guy did recognise me. So sent a little GG after the match as well, which was very nice. So GG's to you, bro. Yeah, I can't believe that there's no way you got back into that match. I think I was just my centre backs were just like auto defending. I swear that was it didn't feel like I was doing a lot, I tell you that. So 7-3 after the first 10 games, got them done. Allowed myself to then go and watch the Prem and then come back to this a little bit later on. From what I've noticed, when Ali comes on, he's a menace. So I'm thinking we use him for most of the game, take Nkunku back out again, and then actually bring Nkunku on, because he'll have like that more agility and stuff like that, and he might feel insane off the bench as a super sub. So yeah, just bringing Ali in from the start. I rated him when I brought him on, so I don't know if I was getting bored with him or what, but I really wanted to do that in Nkunku SBC. So either way, I've got 2 amazing players there, haven't I? Spent 5 tokens on an ultimate pack then. It was a debate whether or not I was going to do this and hope to get a blue, which we don't. Oh my god, we literally get Kieran Trippier. What? That is not good. Or whether or not I was going to try and save 2 more tokens to get a guaranteed Bundesliga Tots pack, Well, I could just see like someone I've already got popping out like a little realm or something. So I thought I'll do the ultimate pack because it will give me a bit of fodder and maybe it will give me a blue from the La Liga or something, but it didn't, unfortunately for me. So we decide, because we have a duplicate Trippier, that I'm just going to finish off the Isco SBC, and I was going to put Trippier into that squad right there, and then I realised that I didn't actually put Trippier into that squad. So now I've got to go ahead and finish it off by doing the 88 rated team, and we will be saying goodbye to Canales, Defoe, and De Gea in this one. 3 players that I ideally wouldn't have wanted to let go, but in all honesty, I'm probably not going to really use them. I was bringing Canales on every match, and I wasn't like loving him. And I could bring Isco on now and have a fun time with that card. So 5-star skills. This definitely is more of my type of card. I'm genuinely very excited to get into some games with him tomorrow. Probably off the subs bench, like I said. Don't plan on making too many major changes to our squad for this weekend league. And then, who knows, maybe I will. Maybe tomorrow I'll pack something. I'll decide, oh, we're going to change the team, and we'll see how that goes. But I'd probably be smart not to do that, because buying players from this week's TOTS, I feel like they're just going to do what the Bundesliga have done and just continue dropping, so it wouldn't be smart. So hopefully I can withstand that, but I have no willpower, so yeah, I'm definitely going to change team tomorrow. Oh, we pack a blue from one of the reward packs, and unfortunately for me, it was not Alioski, it was Stojkovic. So that was just before, I think I actually did this just before the Premier League matches started. So it was obviously before the Liga Portuguesa TOTS came out. That Nunes, by the way, looks unbelievable, doesn't he? From the new drop of TOTS last night. So yeah, maybe there'll be a couple of gems in there that I might either pack or want to buy, try out, that sort of thing. I'm guessing Nunes is going to be this week's like Talisca, because Talisca was expensive last week with a crazy 5-star skill upgrade. Nunes this week has got the 5-star skill upgrade and looks like he's, literally at the moment, he's only been out just over an hour, and he's extinct at like 750 or 850. So yeah, I can't see many people getting him, but he might just end up doing what Talisca did the last couple of days and start absolutely crashing in price. We'll see. But guys, thank you for watching today. Do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. I'm looking for 3,000 likes. Can you make that happen? That'd be amazing. And also subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will be back again tomorrow to play some more weekend league games and hopefully get it done nice and quick. Get our 11 wins and get some nice red picks. That'd be lovely. I'll see you then. Peace.